Places to keep your money include the stock market, the bank, or even under your mattress. Another place to keep your money is in bonds. The way a bond works is that you loan money to either a company or the government, and it pays you back over time at a fixed interest rate. Let's say you're putting money in a government bond. You loan the government $1,000 with a 10% interest rate over 30 years. The U.S. Treasury will now pay you 10% of your money, $100, every year for the next 30. That's $3,000. In addition, once the 30 years are up, the Treasury gives you back your original 1,000. Because you made a $1,000 investment, 30 years later, you now have $4,000. The way the government, or a company, determines what your interest rate should be for a bond is made up of many factors, including current market interest rates. Right now, interest rates are very low, and bonds over 3 or 4% are very uncommon. In the early 80s, the government was selling bonds for high rates like 10 or 15%, so as you can see, the market clearly has changed over time. People can also trade bonds once they've bought them. If you have a bond with a 10% interest rate, which was also the average interest rate at the time you bought it, and the market drops to where the average rate is 5%, the value of your bond doubles. You can then sell your bond to someone else, meaning that you get a guaranteed amount of money from him or her, and that person gets all the money that your bond earns in interest. Bonds are very safe places to put your money. The United States Treasury is still one of the best places in the world to keep money, and businesses are safe as well. If you buy stock in a company that goes broke, you're one of the last people to receive any of the leftover money. But if you buy a bond with that company, you're first on the list. Many people put their money in stocks or bank accounts, but when you have to make the choice, consider bonds as one of your top options. To learn more about bonds and all different ways to make and manage money, visit finlittv.com. Learn, share, and grow together.